What is up, guys? It is Turbo here, and welcome to episode 106 of the FIFA 14 career. Today we have the second leg of our qualifying match for the Champions League against Malmo at home. And, we take a 1-0 lead into the match. It is the second leg, like I say, so we have an away goal, and we are at home at the fortress that is St James's Park. I think the only team that managed to beat us here last season was Liverpool, and maybe Man City. I think we might have drawn against Man City, I'm not sure. But yeah. I mean, we are pretty strong at home, relatively speaking. Well, no, yeah, relatively speaking, we are very strong at home. We've gotten the most of our points at home, and it's a very, very tough time for us. In terms of, the pressure's on us right now because we really need this Champions League qualification, because my aim for this season is going to be the league title and the Champions League trophy. And, maybe if we can get something in the domestic cups, that would be good. But if not, then we definitely want those two trophies. We start off fantastically. 2 chances in the opening 10 minutes, and we could have already been 1-0 up if we had been concentrating and maybe converted our chances as we know we can and as we know we should have. Yaya playing a wonderful through ball to Jermaine Defoe, who actually gets there twice ahead of the defenders, but they do eventually clear the ball. Somehow that ball didn't end up in the striker's feet. That was really, really lucky. A little bit of a warning that Malmo are actually a good team. They went down the wing and crossed it a lot into the box, and their tall strikers were actually getting their head on the ball a lot. But it was still 0-0 at half time. We started the second half off with that sort of weird half chance for Marco Marin. He tried to go over his head. Perhaps could have just let that one sit down and perhaps half volleyed it into the back of the net. Luckily, his half volley was met by Mignolet, and it didn't go into the back of the net, because otherwise we would have been 1-0 down and pushing for a goal. We made some substitutions, and they had an instant impact. Jermaine Defoe taking the ball lovely on his chest, lovelily, in a wonderful fashion on his chest, and he goes through and chips it over the keeper in the 69th minute to score probably the decisive goal for this game, and maybe the decisive goal for the tie, because this goal makes it 2-0 for us on aggregate over the 2 legs. It really was a good finish, actually. A nice little dink over the keeper. He didn't expect it. To be honest, I was going to go for the other corner, but then I thought, let's go for a little bit of a chip. And Jermaine Defoe proved that he was well worth the money that we paid for him, and he's very much a backup striker that we can rely on all the time. Salah perhaps should have taken that early, could have scored. Honda, who came off of Marco Marin in the later minutes, tried to do a fake shot, didn't quite get away with it. We were still having chances towards the end of the game, still putting pressure on Malmo, but our job was done and we all knew it. Salah, good shot there. The defence managed to clear it though, because no one was following it in from our team, but we do win 1-0 in the end, and that means that we will progress into the Champions League group stage, which is absolutely fantastic. So last episode you saw that Loic Remy got injured, and this opened my eyes that we don't actually have enough strikers at the club. So I was chasing Vieto and Adamilson, and I'm still negotiating the prices for both of those players at the club. They keep wanting more and more money for them, and I'm not willing quite yet to give them what they want. I'm just going to go with a little bit less. They want 1.7 for Adamilson. I'm going to give 1.2. They accept that offer, and it goes straight into the contract offer. There's his contract, 4 years, 9,000. Very much a budget player. I can easily afford him. And the reason that number's a weird number is because I just wanted to get it so that my transfer budget was all zeros and stuff, because that would have been perfect. I signed Adamilson, it's all good, he's part of the club now, and I give a contract offer to Vieto after the club accepted, and hopefully those 2 players will be on our way and joining us in the ranks. Adamilson already is, so it's down to Vieto, and they are 2 signings that will very much improve the squad. And there we go, Vieto accepted, 35,000 for him. He's the slightly better of the 2 strikers, but we now have 2 really good quality young players. I perhaps might let one of them out on loan, but yeah, I'm going to look forward to it. Anyway, there's our group for the Champions League. Barcelona, Spartak Moscow, and Celtic are all the opponents that we will face, Celtic being the first game. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thanks for watching this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Like if you have, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.